Good morning, students. Good morning, class 10th. And today we'll be looking at some of the topic. And the topic that we'll be looking at today, that is going to be chapter number 12, equation of a straight line. Now, you might have heard of equation of a line, and we were making equation were given to us, and we were making a line on the graph. For example, 3x plus 2y equals to 7. If you have to plot this on the graph, you know how to do it. Take x equals to 1 and then y की value आ जाएगी. Make a table and plot this on the. So but in this we will have a line, but then we will learn how to make a equation out of it. Okay, so we have done the vice versa of this. The vice versa of this that we have done is, like, we were getting an equation and we were making a line out of it. In this chapter, in chapter number 12, we'll be learning a line will be given and we'll be making an equation out of it. Okay, so in this, the very first thing that we'll be looking at is what is inclination of a straight line. I think you might have heard this word inclination. Incline करना, किसी के ऊपर बेंड होना, इंक्लिनेशन. सो व्हाट इज इंक्लिनेशन ऑफ अ स्ट्रेट लाइन, और इंक्लिनेशन ऑफ अ स्ट्रेट लाइन मैथमेटिक्स में कैसे लिखते हैं, विल सी इन द डेफिनेशन. ओके, सो व्हाट इज इंक्लिनेशन ऑफ अ स्ट्रेट लाइन? द एंगल विच द स्ट्रेट लाइन मेक्स, दिस इज द स्ट्रेट लाइन, द एंगल दैट दिस स्ट्रेट लाइन मेक्स with the positive direction of x axis, with the positive direction of x axis, only with this axis, positive direction, this direction. Okay, axis measured in the anti-clockwise direction is called the inclination of a line. It is denoted by theta. So what is the inclination of a point or a line? This theta is the inclination. So it is basically, what is the inclination? Inclination is the angle made between the given line and the x-axis in the positive direction. Even if a line is going like this now, so the angle that it will be making is anti-clockwise from this is going towards the positive direction of x-axis from here to here. So this is the inclination. So basically inclination is the angle which, it's the angle, okay, angle which the straight line makes with the positive direction of x-axis, and it is denoted by theta. Okay, sometimes the line can be like this also. So this is the theta. Now the theta is getting bigger, isn't it? But always the line that is going to be there, it's going to make angle between the line and the x-axis in the positive direction. Is that okay, everyone? Even if you are not able to get this, it's not that tough to get it, but even if you're not, we'll move forward and then maybe you will understand. Okay, so let's see forward. So there are three things that we need to keep in mind. You already know these three things. One is vertical line. Vertical line basically is a straight line, and a vertical line is always parallel to y-axis. But what is the angle that vertical line makes? Any vertical line, or what is the I can say inclination. Inclination for a straight line is always 90 degree. And if it's a horizontal line, let's say parallel to this, like this. Okay, so what is the inclination? Inclination, or the theta between, is 0 degree. So in this chapter we'll be learning about oblique line. Okay, the lines that are not neither vertical nor horizontal. So what is the inclination? Inclination is theta, but it's not equals to 90 degree and it is not equals to 0 degree. So we'll be learning about this kind of lines that makes an angle between themselves and the x-axis. Is that okay? Okay, what is the slope of a line? Slope of a line is basically the inclination को ही slope बोलते हैं. तो जो ये होता है slope, हम नापते कैसे हैं? This is the slope. So how to measure the slope? We usually denote the slope like this, tan theta. This is called the slope, or we can also call it m. In mathematics language, we call it tan theta or m. Is that okay? So what we usually do is, tan theta is called the slope. Why we call tan theta slope, we'll be learning forward. But tan theta is the inclination, but tan theta is the slope of a line. Okay, and tan theta को हम short form में m भी लिखते हैं. I hope I am making myself clear. Okay, intercept made by the line. So if this is the line, what is the intercept? Intercept are the points where they this line meets the x-axis, and अगर मैं और इसे आगे खींचूंगा तो ये y एक्सिस को भी टकराएगी. तो जहां x एक्सिस और y एक्सिस को टकराती है जो भी लाइन गिवन है उसको बोलते हैं इंटरसेप्ट पॉइंट्स. This are intercept. This for this line, this is intercept and this is intercept. So wherever any line that is a given equation or a given line is intersecting y-axis and x-axis, that is called intercept made by the line. These are the points or the intercept made by the line wherever they intersect the line. Okay, so that is the intercept of line. I hope you guys are able to look at this two graph. Now I'll be asking you a certain question and you can help me out. For example, this is 4. 1 2 3 4, ये 4 है इस y axis में, and I have drawn a line parallel to x axis. What is the equation of this line going to be? What is the equation of this line when it's cutting or the intercept is being made on 4? The equation of this line is going to be y is equals to 4. If the intercept is made over here, that is minus 4 mein, then we'll call y is equals to minus 4. For example, the distance that is given from here to here, that is a. Okay, and it means from here to here it's a centimeter. So जो ये line जाएगी, this is going to be called y equals to a. चाहे कितना भी हो, a horizontal line or parallel to x axis always makes this equation. Whenever a line is parallel to x axis, it always makes this equation, y equals to a. And if a line is parallel to y axis and there's a distance, I don't know, maybe this is 4, this is 5, or let's say this is a. So the equation of this line is going to be very simple. You don't have to do anything in this. The equation of this line is going to be x equals to a. और अगर ये 18 सेंटीमीटर आ रहा है इस लाइन पे तो x equals to 18. This is the equation of the line. Okay, I hope you're getting it. So if I say x, I just give you an equation that is x minus 5 equals to 0. This equation is going to come where? So you will say x equals to 5 हो जाएगा ये, and this is going to come wherever the 5 point will lie, and it's going to be parallel to y axis. So isn't this two of them easy? Very easy. Whenever I have to make parallel to x axis, y equals to something is going to be. If I have to make parallel to y axis or any equation is given, y equals to plus 7 equals to 0. This is the equation given. Okay, or maybe I have given you this point is 18. I will say write the equation of this line. So what are you going to write? If this is point 18, from here to here it's 18, so I'll say y equals to 18, or you can also write y minus 18 equals to 0. 18 को इस तरफ लेके आ जाओ, माइनस हो जाएगा, y minus 18 equals to 0. This is the equation of the line. So isn't it easy? The chapter that we are learning is equation of a straight line. So the equation of two straight line, one that is parallel to x-axis, the other one that is parallel to y-axis, we know how to make the equation. Okay, now we'll be looking at slope intercept form. मैं पहले आपको बता देता हूँ slope intercept form होता क्या है. Y equals to mx plus c. Now there might be questions arising in your head. What is y? What is m? What is x? What is c? Where did c came from? You already know m. M क्या होता है? Slope. So I'm gonna assume that I have a line that is given to me, and the line is this. This is a straight line given to me, and there's a point on this line, and that point is P, and the coordinates of this point is x comma y. I don't know, that's why I'm writing x comma y. Now what I have to do basically is I have to find the equation of this line. Okay, I don't know this right now. Okay, I have to make an equation. This is the equation of any straight line given, but how did this equation came up? We are going to learn that. Let's say there's a straight line given and the point P is on that, and I don't know the point's coordinates, so I'm just writing x comma y, and this is going to be theta. Okay, so if I draw a line that is parallel to x axis, it's going to come something like this. and parallel to y-axis it's gonna come like this. So I can name this A, this is already O, this can be B, this can be M. Okay, so if this is theta, you have studied in smaller classes, you can see this and this are corresponding. So if this is theta, this is going to be theta as well. So I'll be looking in triangle ABP. So I'm trying to make a slope intercept form. क्या होता है slope intercept form? मैं आपको बताना चाह रहा हूँ कि जब एक straight line होती है उसका form या equation कैसे बनाई जाती है. ठीक है, वो equation ये है, पर ये आती कैसी है? We are gonna learn that. So we are gonna look in triangle ABP. You guys can see A, B and P. Now in triangle A, B and P, I just don't know also the distance from A to 0. So I'm just writing let the distance be C. Okay, or wherever this line is intersecting y-axis I'll just keep at C. Okay, so अगर ये 5 है तो मतलब C 5 है, अगर ये 6 है तो C 6 है. So, but I don't know what is this, so I'm just keeping that as C. Now you can see in triangle ABP I can write tan theta equals to perpendicular upon base. If I'm taking this as tan theta, so this is perpendicular, this is base, so tan theta equals to perpendicular is PB upon base is QB. Now if I have to find PB, if I have to find PB, I have to find PB. So what is the value of PB? देखो यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक तो ये x, y है. x, y क्यों है? क्योंकि यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक x है और यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक y है, तभी हम कोऑर्डिनेट्स लिखते हैं ना. जैसे ये 8 है यहाँ से यहाँ तक, और यहाँ से मुझे ये कोऑर्डिनेट ढूंढना है, यहाँ से यहाँ तक 8 है और यहाँ से यहाँ तक 5 है, तो मैं क्या लिखता हूँ 8, 5, क्योंकि यहाँ से यहाँ तक 5 है और यहाँ से यहाँ तक 8 है. बट आई नो दिस इज x एंड दिस होल इज y, but I don't need this whole is y. I don't need this whole, I wanna cancel this out. So what is PB going to be? PB is going to be y minus c. Okay, let's have a look at QB. What is QB going to be? QB is going to be x. Q से लेके B तक, यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक x होगा, तब यहाँ x, y लिखा है. So I'm gonna put the value tan theta. हमने पहले सीखा है tan थीटा को हम शॉर्ट फॉर्म में m भी लिख सकते हैं. tan थीटा ये m दोनों एक बात है. सो इट्स गोइंग टू बी y माइनस c ओवर x. सो इफ आई शिफ्ट दिस x ऑन दैट साइड, सो इट्स गोइंग टू बी mx इक्वल्स टू y माइनस c, एंड इफ आई shift c on that side, it will be mx plus c equals to y. So this is my slope intercept form, where y is a point, any point. Coordinates x and y are the coordinates of a point P. Okay, and C, what is C? If you have a look over here, I'm sorry, if you have a look over here, what is C? C is the intercept. जो लाइन y axis को काट रही है यहाँ पे, वो intercept है C, and M is the slope of any line. So you know all three parts. How did the slope intercept form आया? Is that okay? Okay, let's have a look कि इसका ये formula use कब होगा. Okay, we'll just have a look. So there's one question in the examples, that is example number 3. The question is, find the equation of a line, of a straight line whose inclination is 45 and whose y-intercept is -3. So they have given me two things. Whose inclination is 45, it means theta they have given me 45. Second thing they have given me c. मैंने बोलता y-intercept क्या होता है? c होता है. तो c is they have given me -3. Now I know the form. What is the form? Y equals to mx plus c. So they have given me theta. I don't have m. So what I'll do, I'll find m. m होता क्या है? tan theta होता है. So m is equals to tan 45. So m is equals to tan 45 की वैल्यू कितनी होती है? 1. So I have the value of m now. m is 1 and c is minus 3. I'm going to put the value y equals to 1 into x plus minus 3. So what will I be getting? Y x minus 3. Is that okay? Y x minus 3. And then you can shift the numbers here and there. So it's gonna look something like this: x minus y minus 3 equals to 0. This is the equation of a line. They will give you m, they will give you intercept, and then you have to make an equation of a line. So this is the equation of a line that they were asking you to find. Let's say मुझे y intercept I got the slope intercept form. This is the slope intercept form and this is the line. Let's say they gave me a point. They gave me a point, this point, and the name of the point was 2 comma 3. Let's imagine the name of the point was 2 comma 3. Okay, so how to make an equation of a line? When 2 comma 3 is given on this line, how to make an equation of a line? It's a big question. So whenever this type of question comes, you can say that let this be x1 and this be y1, x1 y1, okay, and this be x comma y. This can be simple x comma y. So what is the simple intercept form? Y is equals to mx plus c. Okay, but if I have this, if I don't look according to this and if I look according to this, x1 comma y1, x1 comma y1, if I look according to this point, so what is my y, the line of this, the intercept form going to be? Y1 equals to mx1 plus c. This is the intercept form that is going to be. So this is equation 1, this is equation 2. So if I see this and if I subtract both of them, what I'll be getting is minus हो जाएगा, ये भी minus, so this is going to get cancelled out. So y minus y1 equals to m x minus x1. So this is the equation that you have to use when a point is given on a line. Let's say मैंने जैसे बोला था आपको, let's say ये point 2,3 है. So I know the slope intercept. जब मुझे point given है, when one single point is given, this is the formula that I am going to use. So y minus y1 is what? 3 equals to, they'll give me slope also, x minus 2. Let's say मेरा जो slope है वो आ गया 1/2, हाफ आ गया. Okay, so what I'll do, 2 उधर चल जाएगा, 2y minus 6 equals to x minus 2. So equation is going to be x minus 2y minus 2 plus 6 equals to 0. So x minus 2y plus 4. This is the equation of the line. When, so ये कब यूज करना है आपको? When a point is given, point slope form, point slope form, पॉइंट स्लोप फॉर्म जब भी यूज करना है, तब हम, जब भी हमें एक पॉइंट गिवन है ऑन अ लाइन, देन यू हैव टू यूज दिस फॉर्मूला. ओके, सो लेट्स हैव अ लुक. 2 पॉइंट फॉर्म. जब मैं 2 पॉइंट फॉर्म के बारे में बात करता हूँ, इट सेज व्हेन फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी डिड लर्न कि जब एक पॉइंट से लाइन जा रही है, दैट इज x1 कॉमा y1 से लाइन जा रही है, सो व्हाट इज द इक्वेशन दैट आई हैव टू यूज? आई हैव टू यूज y माइनस y1 इक्वल्स टू m x माइनस x1. जब ये एक पॉइंट से जा रही है, लेट्स से दूसरा पॉइंट भी आ गया b, दैट इज x2 माइनस कॉमा y2. सो व्हाट इज द इक्वेशन जब दूसरे पॉइंट से भी जा रही है? सो मैं क्या इक्वेशन रखूंगा? y2 माइनस y1 equals to m x2 minus x1. So the same equation, so same line that is passing through 2 points, one it's passing from point A, the other one it's passing through point B. When it's passing through A, what is the equation that I'll be making? This is the equation. But when it's passing through B, this is the equation that I'll be making. Okay, so I'll be finding m in both of them. So if I see m की वैल्यू क्या बनेगी? y minus y1 अपॉन x minus x1 equals to m, राइट? ये सेम इक्वेशन है, सेम m है. इसका m जो है या इसका जो स्लोप जो थीटा होगा या जो इसका थीटा या स्लोप जो भी होगा वो m होगा, और इसका भी जो स्लोप होगा वो भी सेम स्लोप होगा, that is going to be y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. But this side is different, but m and m we are talking about the same line. So if they both are same, I can say equation 1 and second may, if both of them are same, I can put them equals to. So that is going to be y minus y1 upon x minus x1 equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So this is the equation. But in your books, they also have solved it more further, and they have written it down something like this: y minus y1 equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus y1 x2 minus x1, sorry, okay, and this thing goes on that side and gets multiplied. So both of the equations are same, it's just they took this on that side and multiplied it. Okay, so what is the form that you have to use when you have they have given you 2 points? This is the formula you have to use when 2 points are given. Okay, so we'll be doing some questions on them as well. Don't worry about कि ये कैसे आएगा कैसे नहीं आएगा, but you need to keep in mind the 3 things that we did learn. One is the intercept form, simple one, y is equals to mx plus c. The second one is the 1 point form, okay, or one point slope form. Point slope form is y minus y1 जब एक point given है, so you will be using this equation. When 2 points are given, then you will be using this equation. This equation. So these are the 3 things that you need to keep in mind, and you can also note it down in your notebooks right now if you're watching this video, and then it's going to be a good help for you guys. Okay, we'll try solving some questions from exercise. Let's see question 12.1 exercise. Question number 1, first part. It says find the slope of a line whose inclination is given 45 degree. I have to find the slope. Okay, slope is m. I have to find m. So m की definition क्या होती है? Tan theta. I have given theta. So tan 45. So what is my answer? 1. So what is the slope? 1 unit. Okay, let's have a look in question number 2 now. Question number 2, you guys can also open up your books and look the question with me, because it's gonna be really hard if you're not looking at the question. So find the inclination. I have to find inclination. Inclination matlab I have to find theta, okay, of a line whose gradient is given. Whose gradient is √3. सेकेंड पार्ट करेंगे हम, सेकेंड का सेकेंड पार्ट. Whose gradient is 3. Gradient means m. M is √3 given to me, but I have to find the value of theta or inclination, I can say. So I'll just put the formula that I know. So they have given me m. M is √3. So tan theta. Now think about a trigonometric ratio जब √3 आता है tan के टेबल में. When does √3 comes in table of this? So tan theta is equals to tan 60 में √3 आता है, तो tan and tan get cancelled out, so theta is equals to 60 degree. So that's my answer. Okay, are you guys getting it? Let's have a look in question number 5. Question number 5 says find the equation of a line parallel to y-axis. If they said parallel to y-axis, I know the equation of a line. The equation of a line is going to be like this: x equals to a, but I need to figure out what is a going to be. Passing through the point -3, 5. Let's say this is the graph, and this is 3 and this is 5. So the point is over here, -3, 5, and it is parallel to y-axis like this. So the line is passing through -3, 5. So the distance between y-axis and this, the distance between y-axis and the line that is passing through -3, 5 is called a. Now you tell me what is this distance going to be? ये तो -3 हुआ ना, isn't it? So that's why x equals to -3, and -3 you can bring over here, and this is the equation of a line. X plus 3 equals to 0. That's how you find the equation of a line. Let's have a look in question number 7. Question number 7 says find slope and y-intercept. It's a big question written down, but I have written down in a very small way. Find slope and y-intercept. It means I have to find M and C. M and C. And y-intercept is always denoted by C, right? So I have an equation y is equals to mx plus c. This is the equation. Now the very first question that has been given to me is x minus 2y minus 1 equals to 0. What I'm going to do, I'm going to make the question in this form. Is it okay? So you guys can have a look over here. It's gonna be something like this. What can be done? So I'll take 2y on that side and x minus 1, and 2 is going to leave this alone. So it's going to be x minus 1 इसके नीचे भी 2, इसके नीचे भी 2 equals to y. So y is on one side, okay, you can compare this, and the constant term that is called c. So what is constant term over here? This part, and the minus sign is also with this. So what I'll say, y-intercept or c is equals to minus 1 upon 2. What is m? Who's taking place of m? x का जो कोफिशियंट होता है, जो x को छोड़ के जो होता है वो होता है m. So please have a look, m है क्या? मैं x को अगर छोड़ूँ तो मेरे पास क्या बचा? 1/2. So what is m? m is equals to 1/2. So I have both of them now. So basically what I have to do in the whole question, I have this. You can write this down and compare this. Shift everything on one side and y को एक तरफ रखो, and then you'll get the equation very carefully. Okay, so that's how you have to do question number 7. Okay, I hope you guys are getting this and you got something out of this video. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good time, everyone.